Hello, it's Jam Games here once again, and I am back from our vacation, so yeah, we are going to continue with Call of Duty Zombies series. And in this episode, we're going to create some power-ups, or actually, we're going to create the first power-up, which will be Max Ammo. So yeah, let's get started. First, you want to go to the Epic Games launcher, and you want to go to the marketplace, and you want to search for FX Variety Pack. And here is this pack. It should be free. It's made by Kaki, and you want to download it, and then you want to add it to your project. My project is here somewhere. Yeah, it's this one. Let's add it. Okay. Now it should show here. Yeah. FX Variety Pack. Okay. And one more thing. If you are interested on stuff like this, on some like visual effects, please go to this Kaki's profile. Here are some super good like AAA quality effects, and they are actually pretty cheap. Not sponsored by him or anything, but like just so good work. So yeah. Okay, the next thing. Now we can actually, when we have added that to the project, we can close this. The next thing you want to do, you want to go to the link in the description and go to my Google Drive, and here there is that metal ammo box. You want to download it, and when you have done that, then you want to go to the blueprints folder and to the props, and actually we want to put all these Teddy stuff to the own folder. So let's create a new folder called Teddy. Now let's get all these. So left click and shift and left click, so you can select all. Let's move them to there. Okay. And now when you have downloaded those metal ammo box stuff, you can actually just import that whole folder to here. Just click import all. Okay, you got some errors. Oh, sorry about that. We have to import those materials other way. So okay, now we are here at the metal ammo box folder. You want to right click it and what? Okay, I will actually click this props folder, show in Explorer. Now we want to, we cannot see our, okay, I will just, sorry about that, I will just quickly reopen my Unreal. So yeah, now that I have reopened my Unreal, I think it should show here. So yeah, blueprints, props, and metal ammo box. Okay. I want to go to the folder that we downloaded and get the materials folder from there and move it to there, like that. Now, when we open the metal ammo box, we should see these materials. Yeah. Okay. Now what we want to do, we want to open this ammo box material. And I will move it to here and we can delete that. Okay. Now what we want to do, we want to go get all these materials. So left click, shift and left click here. Let's move them to here. Yes. Or you can import them however you want, but this is the easiest way. And now let's check what is what. So okay, this is the base color. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's the base color. Yeah, let's connect it to the base color. This is the metallic. This is the normal. This is roughness. And now I will actually reorder those. And this one is the anisotropy, or however it is pronounced. Oh, like this. So now let's save. We have to do one more thing here, so don't close this. And let's go here and let's check how the ammo box looks. Oh, it is starting to look okay. But one more thing that I want to do with this ammo box is I want to keep the tree pressed and left click. Why does it not work? Oh, okay, now. And now I want to select some yellowish or coldish. Let's see. Something like this, maybe, I think. Okay, something like that. Now I want to multiply. I want to multiply this color by that, by 0.1. For example, I want to connect this to the emissive color, so we get little like color overlay to it. So now, when we save, and we check the box, you can see it's look like it's not that green anymore. I will show you later why I do this. But okay, you can obviously make this color whatever you want. You can make this some shade of green or whatever. But yeah, now when we have done this, we want to close both of those, and we actually want to click this, right click this ammo box material and create material instance. Okay, like that. Now what we want to do, we want to go to the FX variety pack that we downloaded, and we want to go to the particles, and here we have some great particle effects. We actually want to find this PKI water ball. I will show you, because this is like this. Okay, we want to duplicate it. Let's call it like P power up or something like that. This will be the, like, you know, in the Call of Duty the power-ups have like some kind of flaming stuff coming out of them, something like that. This will be it, and I think this was the best from all the free effects that we can use. If you have something else, some other effects, you can obviously use them, but I think this is pretty nice. Now what we have to do here is pretty simple. We just want to go here the core and scale color life here. And what we want to do here is we color scale over life and distribution constant curve points. Let's open all these points like this. And now here I want to change this. This is the index 2. I want to click this white color. I want to change this to some shade of green, like light green, I think, like a little bit more. like that, or something like that. Okay, and this I want to change to like some pretty green. Okay, this will be pretty good, maybe. Actually, I want to make it more green, like there. And if we change this, it will make it like more like invisible. If we make it like black, and if we make it like this, it will be more visible with this color. Okay, I will make it like so. It's like that. And now this this value here, I want to change this also to some shade of green. Not that much. And not that much. Something like that, I think. You can make this look however you want, but this will be good for me. So now let's save. And yeah, we can close this. So now we want to go to the content folder and to the first person and to the blueprints. Now we want to go to the interactables. And we want to actually add a folder here. Let's call this PowerUps. PowerUps. Let's open it and let's create a new blueprint class, type actor. Let's call it like MAX AMMO. Okay. Now let's open it. And I will actually save all just to be sure. And now what we want to do here is we want to add that power up effect first. So let's click to add and for it is this cascade particle system component. Okay. And let's call this power up effect. Now we want to select here the power up. You can see I want to change all these to scale things to 0.75. So I will make this locked and 0.75. Okay, that's good for me. You can obviously make it however you want. And now we want to add actually first click this default scene input, and we want to add a actually I want to check if I think it was static mesh. Okay, let's add a static mesh. Let's call this, actually we don't have to call it anything. Let's select the ammo box. Okay, now you can start seeing what I meant with that color overlay on that ammo box. But now the box is not like, it's not on the correct position. So we actually want to click the default scene root, add a we want to add a component. Scene. We want to add a scene component here, and we want to call this mesh pivot. Now we want to move the static mesh to that mesh pivot like that. And now we don't want to touch this mesh pivot. We want to just touch this static mesh. I will actually click that off and move this to the point where I want it to be. I think it's somewhere around there. Now it's starting to look good, as you can see. So let's click this. The pivot point is in the middle. Okay, We can adjust it later if it's not like perfect. Now, one more thing we want to do, want to add here a, let's click the default scene root. Want to add a rotating movement. Okay, and what we want to actually change this rotating scale to 90, I think. Now we can compile and save. Now I can show you in game how it looks. It should look pretty nice. Here, and let's actually make this like set value to 90, and now we can check how it looks. Look at my game is lagging, but you can see it's looking pretty nice. You can obviously adjust all the values as you want, but yeah, that's good enough for me. Actually, that's super nice looking, I think. Okay, now let's add some functionality to it. So yeah, I will actually, okay, it can be there. Let's go to the ammo box to here. Now, oh, we actually want to go to the static mesh first. And here at the collision, we want to make this custom, and we want to click all overlap and shoot camera and visibility just to ignore. Now it should work. I will actually try if I can overlap with it. Yes, now it should work. Okay, now let's add some functionality to it. First, we have to add one more thing here. We have to add a, let's click the default scene root, and let's add a sphere collision. Let's make this size something, okay, I think 32 is okay. You can make it bigger if you want, but yeah. Where did I, yeah, sphere collision is here. Let's actually do default scene root. No. Control and set, so you can reverse. Okay, it can be there, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, so let's call this overlap collision. Now let's compile and actually save all, so we don't lose our progress if this glitches or something like that. And now we are here at the event graph. We can delete this, we can just leave the begin play. Now let's add one variable here. Let's call this delay before fade, and let's make the type float. Compile and save. Let's make this like 5 seconds for now, just for testing purposes. And also let's add a new, let's actually duplicate this and call it play rate. Compile, and now let's set this to 0.5. That's okay. Compile and save. Now here on the begin play, we want to add a delay node. Where is it? What? Oh, here. I don't know why I didn't find it. Sorry, I haven't been doing anything on my computer in like 2 weeks. So yeah. Now let's get the play rate. Actually, let's get the delay before fade and connect it to here. I will align this with Q, like that. Now let's create the custom event here under custom event. Let's call this fade. Now from here, from event begin play, we want to call that fade event or function after this delay that we have set. Okay, now we can start setting this. Let's actually move it a little bit further down. Now we want to create a timeline. Timeline. Add timeline. Let's connect this to play from start. And this timeline, let's open it. Let's add a track, flow track. Let's set the length to 1. And let's add a key. And the first key should be value 1 times 0. Like that. The next key should be value 0 times 0.5. And the last one should be time 1, value 1. And now let's add some smoothing to this. So it goes smoothly like this. Okay, now let's go back to the event graph. Let's rename this to fade underscore TL. Oh, it's not. That was not what I was going to do, but okay. And now, what we want to do here, we want to actually get this, go to the components. Oh, we were there. Get this fade timeline and set play rate. Let's move this further. And now let's connect this to here. And now we want to set this play rate to the, connect it to the play rate like that, obviously. Okay. And now what we want to do here, we want to get the mesh pivot, this one, not the static mesh, but the pivot. And we want to set world scale 3D, this one. Okay. Connect to the update to it. And now we want to get this new track 0. And we want to connect it to here and move this to here. Okay. And now we can actually try and see how this looks. So we can actually here and the finished we can call the fade event like this. Compile and save. Now let's go to here and let's see how it looks. First is the delay of 5 seconds. Now it does that. Okay. That's when it starts to like, when it will be like fading away or going away when it's ending. Okay. Yeah, but it's working. Now we can make the rest of the functionality. Okay, now we can delete this fade from here, and we want to actually add a delay and connect this finished to there. Add a reroute to here and move this even further like that. Now what we want to do, we want to get the play rate and we want to get a divide knob. Connect that to there, and we want to divide 125 with the play rate. Okay, so if our play rate is 0.5 and we divide that by 0.5, it will make this value 0.5. Okay, and when the play rate goes higher, it will make this delay smaller. Okay, and now we want to get the play rate and we want to actually add it to it. No, not that one. We want to add, and now we want to set the play rate. Yeah, and I think I want to add like 0.15. You can play with these values later on, but use these as I do right now, so you can see that it works. Then you can adjust them. And now we want to check from this play rate if it's greater or equal. Let's make it to like 3. Connect that to there. Connect the branch. Yeah. Okay. And if it's not, we want to call the fade again. Like that. And yeah. Now we also want to create another timeline actually. Let's call this fade away TL. Yeah. Let's move it to here and let's connect it through the play from start. Now we want to also get the fade away timeline. Want to set play rate here before this timeline, because we want it to be set as at the. So basically, this will be the timeline that it fades away and it doesn't come back, because this timeline it fades away and comes back. Okay, and we want this to use the same speed or like this play rate value, so it looks good. So yeah, let's set it like this. And now we want to set also the play rate to here. So it will be like working the same way. Okay. Okay, compile and save. Now we want to open this fadeaway timeline. And we want to set this length to 0.5. Add a new flow track. First is time 0, value 1. And second one is value 0, time 0.5, like that. And let's add some smoothing, compile and save. Now let's close it. Let's close that also. And now what we want to do here is so yeah, now we have to get the mesh pivot once more. Set world scale 3D, connect to the update and new track like this. Okay, easy as that. Now we also want to get our PowerUP effect and set world scale 3D. And now that we have set here on the PowerUP effect, or actually at least I have the scale to 0.75, we want to actually get this new track and we want to clamp it. And float. Like this. And we want to minimum value to be 0 and to max the value that you have set to scale. So 0.75. Now I want to connect it to here. Like this. Okay. And now from the finished, we want to destroy actor. Like this. Or actually, let's put it here at the top. Like that. Okay. I think that's pretty much all done here. Now let's check how it looks. Let's compile and save. Go to the game. Oopsie. First is the 5 seconds delay. Let's see. Now it will start to do that. Sorry, my game is lagging a little bit. You can see it's going faster, 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 faster. Like that. It looks pretty nice, I think. Let's actually try once more without my... Okay, this is still lagging. Fuck. Why does this do this? Okay, this is annoying. But yeah, you can see that it works. And you can set this this value, if we like make this to like 7, I can show you quickly. It will take much longer to go away, so it will be blinking a lot longer. So I'm showing. Yeah, I think it should go away at this point if it's at 3, but it's set to 7, so it goes so much longer. Yeah, you can obviously set those however you want, but I think the 3 value is pretty good. it will be blinking around like, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 seconds, something like that. And yeah. Now what we also want to do here, we want to add the functionality so we can actually pick it up. So yeah, now let's move here and we want to click this overlap collision, and now we want to go to the on component begin overlap. And here we want the other component, other actor, sorry, cast the first person character like this. And now from here we want to set max ammo, and we want to set the max ammo slot to 3 because that will be that will actually set both of the ammo slots. Okay, and oh, one more thing we want to do. When we pick it up, we want to get some notification from that. So yeah, let's go to our player HUD. So blueprints, HUD, and player HUD. Okay, now we have this interaction slot here. We can actually duplicate it, and let's move it to the canvas panel so it goes to the bottom. Okay, let's call it PowerUP text slot, something like that. This should be called like PowerUP text. Let's actually make this text to like max ammo just for testing purposes. And now we want to go to okay, sorry, I didn't write it correctly. PowerUP text slot. Okay. Now we want to, let's make this alignment to 0 because we want to change those some values later on. I will make this position Y to 275. I think it's pretty much the same. Yeah, there's same like distance between these, pretty much, not exactly, but yeah. And now I want to change this max ammo font size to like 32, I think. Okay, I think that's pretty nice. Compile and save. Now let's go to the, oh, actually, we don't want to go anywhere. We want to click this if we didn't click it yet. Now we want to add an animation. Let's call this PowerUp anim. Now we want to add some PowerUp text. Let's add it there. Now we want to transform, and we want to go to the scale. We want to set it to 0 on the start because this is the animation that I like. Let's go to the 0.5. Let's make it 1 and 1. Now let's go to the like 2. Let's make it 1 and 1. And now to the 2.5. Let's make it back to 0 and 0. So basically it's like this. Okay, that's like quick announcement. Now let's go to the graph. And here let's add a new custom event here at the bottom. Custom event. Let's call this PowerUp text set or something like that. Let's add a new input here. Let's call this PowerUp text. Let's change the type to name, or actually to the text, sorry. Compile and save. Now we want to get our PowerUp text, and we want to actually set content. Oh, sorry, set text. Sorry. Like this. And now we want to connect that also to there. And then we want to go to our animations, get our PowerUp animation, and play animation like this. Connect this to here, like that. I think it's simple like that. PowerUp PowerUP set text set. Okay. Now we actually want to go back to the designer. We want to set this max ammo text to like nothing, so we can see it when we start playing. Let's compile and say, now we want to go back to the max ammo. And after this, we want to actually get all widgets of class. And we want to get our player HUD like this. Now we want to, from the found widgets, we want to get a copy. Now we have to compile, because otherwise we don't see these results from here. Now we want to PowerUP text set. And now we can set the text here, what we want. Let's make it like max ammo with all caps. After that, we can just destroy actor. Compile and save. So basically, it should be done now. Let's see if we take it. Okay, we get the max ammo text. Actually, I will do one thing so this will not lag so much. Okay, I got it working, so let's actually take another weapon. Let's shoot a little bit. And now let's take the... Okay, we did get the max ammo. And also, we have max ammo here. So I think it should work. Let's try once more. Okay, we have... Let's actually reload this. Also, reload this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we did get max ammo to both of our weapons. And yeah, the text also works pretty nicely. You can set it the values however you want, but yeah, that's good for me. Okay. One more thing we want to add to here is, let's actually do it on another episode. So yeah, I am talking about the functionality so the zombies can drop the max ammo and stuff like that. But yeah, it will be on another video. So yeah, I think this was all for this video. If you like what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe if you want to continue watching this series. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.